Hey guys, it's Scott's Fat Sleep channel, and today guys I'm going to show you how I'm going to show you my modded client I like using. I do normally use a modded client, not all the time, but if I'm playing single player or I'm on my own private servers, I like using modded clients so I can mess about, you know, and have a bit of fun, you know, just like a bit of entertainment for myself, sort of thing. I'm going to tell you now, yeah, I'm sorry if it looks laggy, but it actually isn't. Because when I play games, for some reason, I don't know why, but my recorders make my games look laggy when it's not. So, I don't quite understand that. But the client I'm going to show you today is Nodus. It works with the current Minecraft version. So yeah, I'm going to show you it. I'm just going to turn it on, because you can enable it and disable it. So here we go, I've turned it on. Mine has got a few, I have organised some of my stuff already, so if yours doesn't look similar to mine, it's because I have changed it a tiny little bit. So if you notice I've got a radar in the bottom left hand corner, that wouldn't be there normally. The access of like which way you're going, north, east, south or west, you know, with the Y, X, Y and Z access, that wouldn't normally be on there either. The enabled mods most probably wouldn't be on there either as well. But if I press Y, it brings up this GUI interface, and basically this has a list of this has basically all the basically mods. What has the GUI tab, that's something you don't really need to worry about too much. But here you got client manager, you can extend this, you got options, bind, editor, tabs, click, x-ray, change log, stuff like that. That's something you don't really need to worry about too much. But these are the bits you want to worry about the most, so you can expand them or not depending on what you want to use. But I've organised them into like a little list area. So I've got like movement on the left, and then I've got world in the middle, combat and building on the right. And basically what you can do is you can just click on the item you want to use. So I can click on Cave Finder, and it'll turn Cave Finder on. Click to turn it off. Spider helps you climb up walls and everything. Turn it off. And obviously when you have enabled mods, it shows up there. You can do waypoints, and you can set waypoints and everything. I'll show you how you do stuff like that. X-ray. This client has got a few key binds, so if you press X it does show X-ray. If you press G it does fast break, F does full bright, H floods messages by that many set, K is sprint, so your sprint is always activated, P is force field. That says mob at the moment, but you can change it, and basically what force field does is when a mob goes near you, your character automatically attacks it, but you don't need to click or anything. It just like they start harming the mob. You can also do it for player as well, and I'll show you how you change it in a bit. O is day, so it means it's always day on your PC basically. Whoops, sorry, close that quickly. Oh god, I've got to try and remember some of the things now. I think that's pretty. I think that's all of the things now. Hold on a second, I'm just going to quickly turn down this music. Yeah, but pretty much there's a few hotkeys what are already binded. I don't normally use hotkeys. I don't know why. I use the X-ray hotkey, so I can remember that all the time. And the full bright one I can remember as, oh, whoops, no, wrong one. Full bright is F, so I can remember full bright and X-ray because F is for full bright, X for X-ray, so obviously it's quite easy to remember them. But the rest I don't normally remember, so I don't normally bother. But what I know shows you this GUI interface where you can select everything. But if I, for example, pull up force field, yeah, this has brackets and it has a multiple choice of mob. So that means that when the mob goes near me, hold on a second, I'm just going to change my game mode. I've got cheats enabled on this single player, so obviously I can change my game mode. If I quickly spawn myself a mob in, it can be anything. It can be a skeleton. Actually, no, I better spawn a monster. What? Let's spawn a slime. Let's just slime here. If I place it down, yeah, it's automatically getting hurt, and it died. Let's see, it's all getting hurt. See, it all got hurt because I have a force field mob on for a chicken as well. I'm not actually hitting it. I don't even need to look at it to hurt it. See, because it tries killing it, so I've got my force field mob on. But if you want to attack both, or just a player, because you're on a PvP server, I'll show you how to change it. Yeah, if you press U, it comes up with a typing block instead. And if you're on single player, it pauses the game. Because if you look at the water, you can see it all. You see that item bobbing up and down and everything. If I press the U, it pauses. But if you're on the server, it won't pause, obviously. But what you can do is you can type in commands. So I can type in Nuka, and if I click enter now, it'll activate Nuka. And then obviously see, so if I just click Nuka, it'll activate Nuka. You can change the mode, so survival, creative, smash, or click. Obviously no, you obviously choose survival if you're on the survival server, creative if you're on your own creative, and cycle basically cycles through them. But obviously you can just type mode, whoops, and then basically just copy out what it says, and that will go green when you just type in whatever you want after that. But no, for force field, whoops, be good if I can actually spell. And then here, you can press it and it will turn it on and off. Like just type force field by itself, it will turn it on and off. So you can type in any name of a mod. So instead of clicking it, for fast use you can type if you're a really fast typer. This is what I normally do. I don't do it for all, so I don't remember all the mods. But what you can do now is if you look here, it says player, mob, or both. Or you can have cycle, so it cycles through automatically when you turn it on and off. But like you can choose your mode. So obviously I can't really do player because I'm on single player, so it doesn't really work. But you know, it works for that, and you also just press escape to close it down. So that's pretty cool. Or you can just use your GU, or you can use this interface. The thing about using this interface though is you've got to try and remember where all the different things are, because force field I remember is in the top right hand corner, buildings down the right. You just got to sort of remember where you placed it. If you don't, then you're pretty much screwed. But if I turn Nuka on, I've got survival set. So you know, I'm on creative mode. Am I on creative? Yeah, I am. It'd be good if actually let me fly. Let me fly. Oh well. Oh, I'll just use the fly mod. But if I start nuking, yeah, I have to hit to nuke. See, and it goes a little messed up because I'm on creative. Like obviously it destroys it instantly because I'm on survival, creative, but it's trying to destroy it in a survival method. Yeah. Obviously, you know. So if I then go to, oops, wrong thing. So if I go Nuka mode, then creative, activate creative Nuka mode, it's a lot more effective, and now it works a lot more better as well. See. And obviously, wherever you walk, it will destroy it. Whatever you're doing. See, now I can just go, look here, go down, part the floor, you know, and you can just do all these different sort of mods and everything. But if I wanted to, I could turn my game mode to 0. Whoops. Good if I can actually spell. But yeah, once I've changed my game mode to 0, or I still got my nuke on. Let's turn that off. There you go. Let's turn fly off as well. Yeah, you can get spider. What's a really useful mod? What allows you to climb up vertical walls like a spider. So I can climb up. See, I'm climbing up. I'm not flying because my fly mod's turned off. I'm on survival, as you can see. And oh god, almost got myself killed there. Obviously, you can just climb up a wall. Any flat surface. It's really good, really handy. This normally works on most servers. I don't normally grief or do anything like that on servers, but I'm just saying now it does work on servers. So yeah. So they've got many different choices. Obviously, auto walk makes your character walk automatically. Derp, I don't know. I haven't really figured that out. Fly makes you fly. Free cam sort of makes you have an out of body experience. So if you click it, you're sort of not inside yourself anymore. You're not really yourself. The cool thing about this, yeah, is it means you can go into restricted areas on the server and no one would know. Because if you turn fly on, now you can fly around and you can pass through blocks. You know, you can go for it. No one can see you because like that's you right there. That's what they see. They just see you as a stander, but you're actually like flying around, looking through stuff. You can destroy stuff, you can place stuff, but people can't see the damage though. See that it's like you're in creative mode, so you can destroy stuff and everything, and you can place and stuff like that. But the problem is though, is like the problem with it is though, is when you go back into your normal body, that damage is still there. You may see that normal damage still, but the problem is other people won't see that damage, so it's best not to really use free mode to destroy stuff, because no one else can see the damage, and also you can't pass through it, because if I walk over to these blocks, I most probably won't fall. See, I just go all glitched out, so you have to relog, and now I'm stuck. so let's fly away from there. But yeah, and then you got high jump. Obviously that's quite self-explanatory. When you jump higher, and you can also set how high you jump by typing high jump then space, and it will tell you what you can type after. You have no fall, means you don't take any fall damage. Sneak, where you're constantly sneaking. Sprint, I've already shown you. Spider, I've shown you. Step is how many steps you take. So when you press like your W button once, instead of walking one block, you can walk 10. It's a bit annoying or complicated. Water walking, quite self-explanatory. You walk on water. Auto egg, I'm not completely sure. I don't understand that one. Auto fish, if you have a fishing rod, it'll fish for you and catch fish. Nose swing means when you click, your arm doesn't move, but he still does the actions. Cave finder, you can probably guess what that is. Chest finder, guess what it is. Day makes it daytime all the time. Obviously, it still does go nighttime, but on your screen it looks daytime as well, no matter what. ESP, I don't know. Full bright basically means you have a torch on all the time. No render means like you stop blocks from rendering, like items on the floor, like if someone drops a block on the floor by pressing Q, it doesn't show. No slowdown, not completely sure what that is. Notifications, not completely sure. Timer, you can change the speed of everything, so you can make, like, if you're on single player, I haven't tried it on single player yet, but on multiplayer, no, like, you can make everything look like it's going faster, so when you walk, it speeds everything up, like fast motion, basically. Tracers, basically, puts like a little box around players, and then you have a line coming from the center of your aim sight to the player. Wall hacks means you can see people through walls and their names. Waypoints, you can set waypoints. This is where, like, when you die, it sets a waypoint where you died, so you can find out where you died at. You can set own personal ones like home, spawn, or something like that. Weather turns weather off. X-ray shows you like auras, and you can change that as well using the type command. Bow aimbot. What that does means is when, like, you have to obviously click yourself. Once you've pulled back here, when you let go, the arrow will fire towards a mob. Obviously, you have to still guess the distance, because it won't fire random distances. It still follows the same distance rules as the normal. Obviously, it just aims for you and just turns direction to hit a mob. Click aimbot basically just clicks like thingy. Force field I've shown you. Auto sign. If you place a sign on the floor and type text onto it, it'll then change all the signs around it to that same text. Auto tool means if you have a bucket, what am I about? Pickaxe, spade, sword, and shovel in your hand. Basically, if you're digging dirt, you have to shovel that. And when the moment you hit like stone or cobblestone or whatever, it'll bring your pickaxe out for you automatically. So auto tool. Auto mine basically means it mines stuff for you. Fast break means you break stuff faster. Fast place means you place stuff faster. Build, where you can build like items like walls, the swastika, that's built in. Poles and nuke also destroy stuff. Fast break and fast place don't work efficiently, but look, yeah, if you look at build, yeah, it says swastika in the top left hand corner. So yeah, I know it's a bit how should I put it? It's a bit mean that they put stuff like swastika down. It's a bit I don't know what you'd call it really. But you know, I don't really like having that symbol. But if I place a block now when building, it'll build a swastika. I find this can be offensive to some people. I do apologise. Some people may not. I don't know. But you know, you can build swastika. If I type in, whoops, sorry, wrong thing. If I type in build, you can build walls, a pole, wall, floor, swastika. So if I do a wall. Yeah, whoops again, I done it wrong. Mode wall. You gotta be careful when you read stuff. So now it says wall at the top left hand corner. It will save your settings as well. So if you set it to wall, that wall will always be set on your settings until you change it, 'cause it sort of saves all your settings and everything. That's how my GUI interface is how it is, because I set that radar. Whoops, wrong thing. Why? Because like here you can either have GUI mode or text mode. And basically what text mode does, yeah, is it has a player name, then next to it has a number, and that's the number of blocks they are away from you. But with radar, it shows you on a map. Like, it doesn't show the surroundings, it just shows a little dot and shows their name and then shows how many blocks they are away from you. I prefer radar mode because then because like you can understand how far away they are a bit more easier. Obviously you don't have to have it. If you unpin it, that means it won't show up. Because if I want to, I could have that. Because that's oh god. Because I can pin that there, so when I leave, that GUI is still there. But I don't see the point of having them there. I just have them unpinned. You can't pin these ones, obviously, because that's the actual GUI interface. You can't pin these bits on the right hand side of my screen, but you can pin all the other things. But yeah, so please, guys, remember this is the Nodus Client. I haven't got a download link just yet. I will put one in the description though. Hopefully you guys know how to install a modded client. If you do not, I will make a YouTube video on how to do that. But I need to get the link, so please, if I haven't got the link in, if you look in the description there's no link, please just leave a comment saying please put the link in, because I most probably would forget, because I am quite forgetful. So please, guys, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching the Scars Pat Sleep channel, and see ya.